Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we is what you're wondering. Well, we're in downtown Paphos. Spectacular day. The weather is absolutely amazing, that's for sure. And on top of all that, I brought with me Miss Unedited, who just happens to be the most beautiful woman in the world.
It just happens to be. Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again. Now, feast your eyes and digest the views off this nice little platform out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. And we're going to go for a little walk down the Paphos Promenade. And of course, we would like you to come with us. Just look what's casting its glow back across the blueness. It's glistening. It's kicking life back into downtown Paphos. Shall we go for a wiggle and a waggle, watching Paphos? Yes, we will. Now, have a look at that for a view. That's the rear end of Miss Paphos as she transcends across all the seaweed and the weeds that have been washed up onto the shoreline of downtown Paphos.
My goodness, it's the mountains of seaweed. Actually, it's good for your skin. I will come here naked and make a bath of
seaweed. That'll be an interesting video. Don't forget to come back for that one. Right, let's follow that rear end and walk past the Banya. So in olden language that means bath, and that's what that restaurant cafe just on the big bath is. There it is, and it's quite busy as you can see, and people are getting ready to dine, and of course we're getting ready to dine as well, because after this video we're going to go and eat. But the views across here today are truly sexy. Well, they take your breath away. Feast your eyes and digest. Have a look at that. And if you're wondering what time of year it is, by the way, well, we're in the third week of January. Yes, you heard me correctly. We're not in May, June or July. We're in the third week of January. It's around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and the temperature is around about 21 degrees. And I'm walking around in a t-shirt. You see, the booth is quite lightly dressed as well. Have a look at that. So, Banya restaurant on the right-hand side, and of course on the left-hand side, the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that. Doesn't get much better. So we're now entering the municipality area, which has been constructed that allows you to go into the blue Mediterranean Sea. There's little piers and changing rooms and washing rooms and all that kind of stuff. And some of this again has had a bit of renovation. There's been some new concrete bays put down, some new stairs to allow you to get in. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of people standing around enjoying the beauty and the spectacality of the downtown Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. Now, the harbour, as you understand, is having a bit of renovations, shall we say. They're literally knocking 7 bells out of the place. But don't worry, once a week we're going to storm the barricades, break in, punch people and make sure that we get you the scoop of what is going on.
Well, you can throw your cock.
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, I thought it's empty.
See, she's always thinking about the environment and my wallet. Now, did you have a good birthday?
Very good.
Was it? Did you get plenty of presents?
Very good presents.
Yes. Any clothes?
But of course I want more.
Always wants more. She got some nice clothes, Dame Anne, if you're wondering. She got a pair of boots. She got some, frilly underwear and that kind of stuff as well.
Up and down underwear.
Up and down underwear, yes.
Don't open.
Are you wearing it today?
Secrets.
Are you wearing it today? Not today.
No, next year.
Next year. There we are. Next year. Feast your eyes and digest. There we go. Look at the blueness in there. It is like the lakiest lake of the lakiest lakes. It is. There's no question about that. So here we are walking down the Paphos Promenade on a beautiful late afternoon. And the sun, well, that's glistening. It's certainly cooking downtown Paphos. And if people are wondering about some of the improvements that have gone on, this has now been designated as a purely pedestrianised area. So those who've been here before will notice that the steel posts have all been removed and replaced with cobbles. So now you can wiggle and waggle around without having to worry about cars. So we can all mix and mash, so we say. And there's quite a few restaurants that are still open and still quite busy indeed. Have a look at that one there. It's Mr. Victory. Must be having a day off. Got the wooden pub just over there. Pretty busy, as you can see. Homer's Diamond Shop, more for less. Have a look. And then you've got the Azure Cafe Restaurant Bar. And then next door to that is the Mar Blanco, which apparently, according to Double Trouble, that's Sir Simon and Sir Jeremy, do a very, very nice pork chop indeed.
How it happened that the diamond shop is open today? Were not you scared? Don't scare the boys.
That's a cheap shop, isn't it? So I'm not too scared about that one. Let's go and see if this shop around this corner is open, because if you're watching Lord Nigel, you never know. There might be a little bit of a treat in store. Let's go and have a look and see if Miss Cooler is in the building. Well, it's open because the shutters are up. So let's go and have a wiggle and let's go and have a waggle and see what's going on. Here we go.
Hello.
Feast your eyes and digest, Mr. Nigel. Have a look. Some very, very nice watches indeed.
Don't make him jealous.
No, we won't make him jealous.
Don't make him jealous.
I got a feeling I'm going to make him very jealous. I'm going to pop in. Yes, that's you right. I'm going to pop in. Look at this. There she is. You recognise that face?
Hello.
Say hello to Mr. Nigel. There we are, Mr. Nigel. Have a look. Feast your eyes. Which one would you like? There's ones with a blue face and a blue strap. Quite like that one there as well, to be honest. Tell you what, we'll have the two. And I actually do quite like that one there. The classic one. Yep, that's the one I'll have. So when you pop over, which is not far away, he's here in April.
Yes.
Ooh, they're rubbing their hands, they're rubbing their hands.
Hello. How are you?
Well done, well done.
Oh, they're getting very excited. They actually believe everything I say, by the way. They are getting very, very excited. I like that one as well, Nigel. The one with the, like, rose face there. Nabby timer, isn't it? That's the classic, that's for sure. In fact, I like that one on the end there as well. That's a Nabby timer as well. They're only about 7,000 a pop. So you bring that special plastic flexible friend with you. Yasu, you all right? How are you doing? Good? Great, great smile on his face, that's for sure. There he is. Star amongst stars. We all see him in the Gel Alamo. There's the girls waiting for you, Nigel.
Come back.
Come back.
We are complaining of, I am complaining of weather. Somebody says here that, no, I don't want it to be cold, but it's not cold either now. But all we are saying, everyone's got his own opinion, but the most we want Mr. Nigel and sweet Caroline to come back.
There we are. It's going to warm up when that credit card comes in. First openly. It's going to warm up when that credit card hits that machine and they start zapping it over and over again. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the blue Mediterranean Sea. That's what it's all about. People come down to Paphos because they love the beauty and the spectacality of the blueness and the blue Mediterranean Sea. Feast your eyes and digest. Did you enjoy it, Christina Labouche?
Wow, it was amazing. All the shop, actually, it's so nice. You don't want to go out of that shop. You always want to stay there and buy non-stop.
Especially if your name's Nigel Carter, that's for sure. Yes, us. Yes. We know everyone that came to Paphos Promenade, by the way. That's your friend, by the way. Did you recognise him?
Yeah, no, not really.
No, not really.
Now
there we
all
are.
all my mind is taken by Mr. Nigel and Miss our dearest Caroline. You know, I can imagine when you go to the shop, you cannot stop yourself of not looking or of not trying, and then all the time there is something that you will like. I can imagine. And the girls are so nice and so friendly. Of course, how can you stop or not to think about it?
And that credit card machine is quite simply waiting for you.
Credit card. And the poor credit. At the end of the day, it's just a plastic one.
It's all it is. It's only money, Nigel. I know you like to spend it. So when you come back out, don't forget, I like the Navitime with the white, which is the more classic, I understand that, but maybe the one with the rose gold face. I'm not sure. Tell you what, treat you to the two. Have a look at that. Look at that. What a spectacular view. And there's a fisherman there fishing for his tea. There's Gumbaru sitting there with a frappe. I'm going to get some chips and some bread and some butter. And they're going to have a great, great feast indeed. Pretty busy in downtown Paphos today, Christine?
Yes, of course. People are enjoying this lovely weather. I can imagine, especially if you come from the cold Siberia or Great Britain, of course, it's a little bit enjoyable.
It is indeed. So if you're wondering where we are now, just over on the right hand side at this parade of shops, that's the Moorings restaurant, and very, very good restaurant indeed, open from early in the morning until late at night. And as you can see, it doesn't close down in the winter season, it's always open. And then next door to that, you've got the English Rose, and you've got an ice cream parlour obviously, and then after that you've got a couple of gift shops, and then it culminates into the final one on the very end, which is known as the Harbour Restaurant, and it's a great pizza shop as well. So surely, but well, we're coming to the end of this little video, shall we say. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, and if you do like what you see, hit that like, click subscribe. Want to come back for a little bit more of our madness? There we are, look at that. Plenty of fun and games in downtown Cape Paphos, even in the winter season. So get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and
start paddling like crazy, because don't you understand? We're just waiting for you. And what a lovely dogs I could observe around me. By the way, my dear Justin and darling Andy, I would like to say how nice doggy you've got. If I'm not mistaken, Ollie, the name Ollie, and especially when he was unwrapping. Sorry, again, my mix.
You're confusing your English.
Unwrapping the Christmas present, which was the Santa Claus. How sweet he was. Really, bless him.
there we are. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Want to come back for a little bit more of our madness. We're going to let you finish and digest the boats that are cruising around in the blue Mediterranean Sea in the downtown Cape Paphos Harbour. Have a look at that.
I would like to thank you many times and kiss you to the bottom of your hearts many times and say to you, we loving you to bits, and please don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Bye bye.
It doesn't get much better than that. Thanks for watching.